Hey Insiders, we've got a very special guest joining us here today who's recently just gone through our flagship course LMA, which is the Life Mastery Achievers. And she's so graciously going to be coming on here today to share her experience from everything from start to finish and everything else in between. And I guess just to start us off, if you wouldn't mind telling everybody what's your name and where you're currently based.
Hello, everyone. My name is Pauline Song, and I'm calling in from Western Australia.
Brilliant. Pauline, lovely to have you here today. Thanks so much for giving us your time and for being on here to share your experience with LMA. And I guess just diving into the start, my first question to you would just be like, what was the biggest challenge or struggle you were facing in your life prior to joining the LMA program?
Well, prior to joining LMA program, I find that I couldn't sort of understand more about myself. I'm a giver. I have been able to sort of like do anything anybody tell me what to do. And I sort of like lost myself there. I completely could not stand for myself. I stand for others. I fight for others, but I'm not able to fight for myself. I feel I don't deserve anything. I feel like, I am born to just serve, and I just accept whatever assignment given to me. And I never know how to say no to find out who I am and to love myself and to reconcile why I continuously punish myself in doing, if you know what I mean.
Wow.
Yes. So when I found LMA, I'm not sure I really need it because I'm actually already a very positive person. But there's something that is like I'm not able to know who I am and to have a clarity of things I want to do. I mean, I plan what I want to do, but if somebody else will come along, I will just put myself last.
Wow. And
So,
how is that affecting your life then, Pauline, by you operating in that way? How is it affecting your life?
well, I feel like I'm just like a doormat, if you know what I mean. I'm just a doormat. People are just stepping on me, and I'm just not able to say no. I find myself having difficulty to stand up for myself. I fight for others, as I said, but I can't fight for myself.
Wow.
Just not giving myself the priority that deserving uh, me that needs to needs to give myself time
Hmm.
and give myself the love. Yeah.
Beautiful.
So there's a
Beautiful.
lot like goes on in my head, and if I find someone who is forceful, I
Yeah.
will also not be able to stand up. And so I feel like something like I relate to Tim, when
Wow.
he feel like he's intimidated, he's not someone deserving because he's been always, and nobody actually say bad things about me, but rather I would say I do not know how to say no.
Wow. Wow. And before joining the LMA program, did you have any hesitations that would have stopped you from purchasing the program? And if so, how did you put them limitations to one side and step forward in faith and, be here today?
Well, I think I would say that I was sort of like, I mean, beside the financial constraint, I was also thinking of, do I really need it? There's so much positivity, so much information out there. It is almost like everybody is saying that they are coach, they are able to get you to have a positivity. I'm a Christian, and I have God, and I think positive, and I think that if I need help, I go to Him.
Mm-hmm.
I never thought that I could also do something that beside God helping me, I need to recognize that I can help myself.
Wow.
So when I come to the class, when I was thinking of whether I should invest on this topic, which I felt, do I really need? I was struggling with it, and I said, look, I just take the installment plan.
Yeah.
Take the installment plan first, and then work it out. And
Wow.
if I can't, if I feel like it's not suitable for me or it's not doing something for me, then probably after first or two try, I would say, sorry, I have to write in and say, it's not for me. Yeah,
Wow.
but I'm glad I did not have to stop it. I'm glad I did not have to say I want to stop. I feel like I've got so much value, and I watch how Tim could actually now look back and feel like he wants to help somebody. And that is very inspiring because I'm
Wow.
going to do the same.
Ah,
I'm
yes.
going to do the same. I'm
Love
going to do the
that.
same. I'm going to share my own journey with the people around me
Yeah.
and let them know that it is okay. It is okay to have thoughts that are unclear, but it's important to get a mentor. I mean, I have mentored many people, but
Yeah.
I don't have a mentor myself. Where
Yeah.
my emotions are concerned, I find that I'm an introvert. I keep it to myself
Mm.
and I just whisper to God, and let Him give me time to sort things out. But
Wow.
I'm now not young. I'm 60 plus.
Wow.
And
Are you? Whoa.
I'm 60 plus. And
Oh,
I say, how much more time do I need? And I did not recognize that I need this support from
wow.
team. So I took the course. I went through the first few sessions, first few weeks, 2 weeks, I think, just pushing through.
Mm.
And then there came the LMA fast track. And I thought that's good for me because
Wow.
as you can imagine, I have no time for myself. I literally have no time for myself. So I'm
Yeah.
still doing the same thing. Like I have no time to watch the video. I have no time to go through the course. But something inside me say, even I have no time at this moment, I'm still working inside of me, but
Yeah.
I'm finding time. So if you watch me attending all the fast track, you see that I'm always busy
Yeah.
doing multiple things, and I really have to stop and say, me time is important. So
Wow.
I've declared to my friends, and I say, you know what? This year is a life-changing time for me. So I signed up again for the second session of the fast track. I finished it, and
Wow.
now I'm going to look forward to the third session. And especially, the energy you have. I never danced in a with a camera on before in my
Oh,
life. And
wow. Oh, wow.
when you stand up and dance, and all of us got to do that exercise, I told myself, I say, now I need to break through. I
Wow.
need to be who I am. And then I started also implementing energetic dancing and exercises when I conduct my own training in my group of people. And that was like awesome. They see a change in me. And I
Fantastic.
even start dancing, which I've never done in a public like that. I mean, on camera and going onto
Yeah.
onto onto the system. And I saw myself in the Facebook,
Yeah.
and I said, wow, I'm there, I'm there.
Wow.
I've been I found myself there. I say, look, in the
Wow.
midst of everyone, I'm not just a number. I'm actually precious. I mean, I
Yeah.
just felt I just felt good about myself, and I
Wow.
felt being in the community, the support is good. And so inside of me has changed.
Wow. And
It's
from that
watching.
from that point as well, then Pauline, just following on from everything that you said, just to wrap up here, what advice would you give to someone who's thinking of joining the LMA program, but they haven't made that decision, or they're maybe sitting on the fence, but they want to change their life, but they haven't made the decision to do it yet? What advice would you give to those people, knowing what you know now?
I will tell them, look, it's all fun. Don't worry, don't think too hard. Uh, life is life is an opportunity. Life is we can have new decision we can make, and we should try new stuff. And do not, otherwise they'll regret. Do not miss this great opportunity to join LMA. Have a mastery of um, why we are here and how we can actually be a heart influencer.
Yeah.
Heart influencer. I call myself influencer, but now I'm changing it. I call myself heart influencer, and
Ah,
that it comes from the heart. So when we are all aligned, you can't do it yourself. You have to be with people. You have to be with LMA. Take the course. Take the course. It's life changing, life transforming.